example, question, if integral from -1 to 5 f of x dx equal to -8 and integral 3 to 5 f of x dx equal to 4. Find mean value. We combine the idea about the property of 3 and mean value of f of x on 3 to 5. What is the formula of mean value? Mean value equal to 1 over 5 minus 3 integral 3 to 5 f of x dx, right? So the formula of mean value is like 1 over b minus a. It's b and this is a. First we calculate the integral 3 to 5 and we substitute here times 1 over 5 minus 3. So how to find 3 to 5? We have not the interval, we have -1 to 3 here. It's we have -1 to 3, 3 minus -1, and this is -1 to 3. We have not -1 to 3 here. So first we find the integral of -1 to 3 about f of x dx. After we substitute here and we times 1 over 3 plus 1. So what about this? What is the large interval of the integral? Large interval, it's -1 to 5. Why? Because we have here -1 to 5 and contains 3 here. So -1 to 3 and we goes the 3 of 5. So the large interval is -1 to 5. -1 to 5, the integral of -1 to 5 f of x dx equal to -1 to 3 f of x dx plus 3 to 5 f of x dx, right? So we have this and we have this, and we ask the integral. -1 to 5, it's -8 equal to, this is -1 to 3 f of x dx, and 3 to 5, it's 4, and we goes for here, -1 to 3 f of x dx equal to -8 minus 4, it's -12. So this is -1 to 3. So mean value equal to 1 over 3 minus -1, it becomes 4, and times -12, sorry. So it is -3. So the mean value is -3, right? It's combined between the property of 3 and the mean value about the function. So we're going to property of 4. The property of 4, it's -a to a. About the a is the same, but only different the sign of the number. F of x dx equal to 0. Why? Because f of x is odd function, right? So the integral -3 to 3 cubic root of x dx equal to what? The negative 3 to 3, it's negative a to a, but it's 0. Why? Because this is odd function. Odd function. Remember in the chapter 1, we have the even function and odd function. So the cubic root of x, it's odd, so the result is 0. And also integral negative 2 to 2 x squared plus 1 to power 5 dx. What about this? Note in the exam, we note the negative a to a. So remember, what is the function here? It's even or odd. So this is odd. Why? Because this is odd and this is even. So odd times even, it's odd. So becomes what? Becomes 0. This is the property of 4. And we goes to the property of 5, integral from negative a to a f of x dx equal to 2 integral from 0 to a f of x dx and integral negative a to 0 f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x dx. We have two property about even function. So if f of x is even, right? We have two property. The first property, negative a to a f of x dx equal to 2 times 0 to a. Why? Because any graph about the even function like this, the left part, it's the equal of the right part. So negative a to a becomes 0 between them. So negative a to 0, it's equal the area a1 and this a2. So a1 equal to a2. So negative a to 0 is equal to 0 to a. So this is negative a to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x. Even function, the integral 0 to 2 x 0 to 3 x squared dx. What about this? I think this is 9. So find I integral negative 3 to 3 x squared dx. What about this? First, you can use the integration of x squared. After this, we substitute 3 and negative 3. But it's easy to use the key of the question. So negative 3 to 3, it's 2 times 0 to 3 f of, 2 times 0 to 3 about x squared dx. So 2 times, we have 0, 3 here. It's 9. So 2 times 9 equal to 80. Right? It's very, very easy. If we have the key in the question, so we can use the key. Double I integral from negative 3 to 0 about 5x squared dx. What about this? And we goes to out about 5. 5 integral negative 3 to 0 x squared dx. But we have the property about even function, like this. Negative a to 0 about f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x dx. So we use the we use the formula and we use the key about this. So 5 integral 0 to 3 x squared dx. So 5 times 9 equal to 45. So this is the result about the property of x squared. Why x squared? We have x squared here is even function. Any function of even apply this property, right? More than one question. If integral -1 to 3 f of x dx equal to 5 and integral 3 to 7 f of x dx equal to 4. Integral 3 to 7 g of x dx equal to -1. Find the following. 1. Integral -1 to 7 about 3 f of x dx. What's the result for this? -1 to 7, it's the combined between these two integrals. So 3 times -1 to 7, it's -1 to 7, and 3 between them. And we use the third property about the definite integral. The third property say we adding the result of 5 and 4. So 5 plus 4 here. So 5 plus 4, it's 9. 3 times 9, it's 27. So this is the first. About 2, the integral from 3 to 7, 5 f of x minus 2 g of x, right, dx. 5 times f of x, we have 3 to 7. 5 times 4, 5 times 4 minus 2 times g. 2 times g, and first 2 times -1. 2 times -1. So it's 20 plus 2, 22. So this is the result of this question. About 3, integral from 3 to -1 about 2 f of x minus 4 dx. What about this? So 3 to -1 equal to -1 to 3 to f of x minus 4. We applying the property of 2, the second property. So 3 to -1 becomes -1 to 3. So the integral can be divided in all terms. -2 integral -1 to 3 f of x dx, and we minus times inside bracket becomes 4 -1 to 3 dx. What about this? -2, -1 to 3, we have 5. So plus 4x here, and into -1 to 3. This is -10. And 4 times 3 minus 4 times -1. So this is -10 plus 12 plus 4. So this is 6. This is the final question about the definite integral. And we goes to the next section about the definite integral and indefinite integral. So we have, remember we have one idea about the definite integral, like this. Note the integral from a to x f of t dt equal to f of x. So what is the derivative about the function? So the derivative is f of x. It's very, very easy. It's the easiest idea about the definite integral. How? If f of x equal to integral from 1 to x t square root of t square plus 5 dt. So find what? Find f prime of 2, right? Find f prime of 2. What's the f prime of x here? F prime of x, we replace t by x. So it's x square root of x squared plus 5. So this is f prime. Only we change the letter t into x. Only this is the derivative. And what about the 2, f prime of 2? So we have 2 square root of 2 squared plus 5. 2 squared plus 5, it's 9. Square root of 9, it's 3. So 2 times 3 equal to 6. So f prime of 2 is 6. This is means that slope of this function is 6, right? This is the main idea of the integral a to x. So what about the second question? If f of x equal to the integral from 0 to x sine t plus cosine t dt, and find f of pi plus f prime of pi, right? F of pi plus f prime of pi. What about f prime? First, we go to the easiest idea. F prime of x equal to, we change the letter t into x. Sine x plus cosine x, right? It's easy. So f prime of pi equal to sine pi plus cosine pi. Sine pi becomes 0 plus cosine pi negative 1, so it is negative 1. F prime of pi is negative 1. What about f of pi? F of pi, it's the direct integration, direct definite integration. So f of pi equal to integral from 0 to x. Which x is pi. So 0 to pi sine. Now we're going to another example about the notes. If f of x equal to integral from 0 to x sine t plus cosine t dt, find f of pi plus f prime of pi equal to what? So first we find the easiest term. It's f prime of x. F prime of x equal to what? Only change the letter t and t here. So it is sine x plus cosine x. So we substitute pi here. Sine pi plus cosine pi equal to, sine pi becomes 0 and cosine pi it's negative 1. So it is equal to negative 1. What about f of pi? F of pi, it's the direct integral of 0 to x. So 0 to x. Which x? It's pi. So 0 to pi sine t plus cosine t dt. So what is the integral for this? So sine t becomes negative cosine t plus cosine t becomes sine t. And we substitute pi and 0 replace of t. So negative cosine pi plus sine pi minus negative cosine 0 plus sine 0. What about this? It is 1 plus 0 minus, this is negative 1 plus 0. So it is 2. What about the final? As it's f of pi plus f prime of pi equal to f of pi what? F of pi is 2 plus f prime of pi, it's negative 1. So 2 minus 1, it's 1. So this is the final result. The final question about this note is question if g of x equal to the integral from 0 to x f of t dt, where f, the graph of f of x is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The interval start from 0 to 8. So the 0 here, and this is negative 4, and goes to 4, and also in the 5 goes to 5, and here into 8. So this is f of x. F of x equal to g prime of x. Why? Because g of x equal to 0 to x f of t dt, and we differentiate the g of x, that becomes g prime of x, and replace t with x. So what is the ask here? G of 4. G of 4, it's the integral from 0 to 4, f of t dt. The integral from 0 to 4 is the area about f of x. So the area from 0 to 4 here. The area from 0 to 4 is the below of x-axis. The below of x-axis, it's negative. Negative what? Negative the triangle. The triangle in the below, 1/2 base times height. The base is 4 unit and the height is 4 also. So it is negative what? So it is negative 8. What is the second ask here? G of 6. What is the G of 6? G of 6 here. So the number 6 here. And this is the part here. And we have another part, 5 here. So the G of 6 start from 0 to 6, f of t dt. What about this? So we have 3 parts of area. So this is A1, and this is A2, and this is A3, equal to A1, it's below, so it is negative, it's A2 plus A3, so this is the above the part of x-axis, minus A1, right? So A2 what? What's the A2? A2 is the triangle. Triangle, it's 1/2 base equal to 1. This is base. And the height is 4. Plus, what's the A3? A3 is the rectangle. The rectangle is length times width. So the length is 4, the width is what? 1. Minus A1. A1 is also this G4. So A1 is 1/2 times 4 times 4. So it is 2 plus 4 minus 8. So it is -2. If we combine the idea with the previous chapter, is chapter 4, we ask find the critical value of g of x, right? The critical value of g of x, it's g prime of x. G prime is equal to f of x, equal to what? Equal to 0. So any function equal to 0, we take the x-intercept. X-intercept of what? Of f of x. What is the x-intercept of f of x? It is 4. So x equal to 4, right? And what about the about 4 increasing interval? Increasing interval, it's g prime of x equal to f of x greater than 0. What is the g prime greater than 0? It is the above part of the x-axis. Above part start from 4 into what? Into 8. So the increasing interval is 4 into 8, right? And we going to the another question, and we return it's 4. So 5 local max and local min. Local max in the graph, local max, it's the decrease into the increase. So what is the decrease? Decrease, it's A1. So the increase, it's the above part of x-axis. So the number of x here, x equal to 4, is the local max. We have no local min, right? Have no local min here. 4 and -8. 4 and -8. 4 and -8 is local max, and we have no local min, right? So this is the final ask about this example. So now we're going to the new section here. It's 5.3 methods of integration. We have two methods about the integration: substitution and integration by parts, right? The substitution, we convert the, we have two types of substitution. It's, we have two types about substitution: f of x powered by n, f prime of x dx equal to f of x powered by n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. And we have the convert f of x dx into u du. This is f of u du. We convert the letter x into f of u du. So this is the substitution, and after this we explain for you about integration by part. First we find the substitution about this first formula. First, integral 2x x squared plus 5 to power 10 dx. What is the integral for this? First, we note that the derivative inside bracket, the derivative of inside bracket is what? Is 2x. So we cancel 2x here, cancel 2x, and we adding the 10 here, x squared plus 5 to power 11 over 11 plus c, right? Always we cancel the derivative of inside bracket. Another example, integral sine cube x cosine x dx. We convert the sine cube into the bracket sine x in power 3 cosine x dx. What is the derivative of sine? The derivative of sine is cosine. So we cancel the derivative. So we adding 3 into 4. So sine x to power 4 over 4 plus what? Plus c. What is the third question? Integral. So sine x over cosine power 4 of x dx. The integral from 0 to pi over 4. So it is definite. We go with the cosine to power 4 into the numerator. So 0 to pi over 4 sine x and cosine x to power negative 4 dx, right? So what is the derivative of cosine? The derivative of cosine is negative sign. So the negative is missing. So we're adding the negative here and the negative here. Why? Because we have two negative becomes positive. The question was the same. So the derivative is this. So we cancel the derivative and we write the negative before the integral. And we adding the negative 4 here, cosine x power negative 3 in over negative 3. The negative becomes positive, and we convert into the denominator, because the power is negative, 1 over 3 cosine cube of x. And we substitute pi over 4 here and 0 here. 1 over 3 cosine cube of pi over 4 minus 1 over 3 cosine cube of 0. What's the result for this? So cosine pi over 4 what? 1 over square root of 2 power 3. So it is 2 square root of 2 over 3, right? And minus 1 over 3. So it is 2 square root of 2 minus 1 over 3. So this the result of this comes 2 square root of 2 minus 1 over 3. What about the 4 integral x squared x power by 3 plus 5 to power 5 dx equal to what? What's the derivative inside bracket? What's the derivative? The derivative is 3x squared. What's the missing number? Is 3. So we adding 3 here and 1 over 3 here, right? So we cancel the derivative here and we write 1 over 3 times x cubed plus 5 to power 6 over 6 plus c. So we multiplied by 3 times 6 equal to x squared plus 5 to power 6 over 18 plus c, right? So this is the first substitution formula about this function. If we have the derivative of inside the bracket, so we cancel the derivative and we change the result of this integral. But if we have not the derivative and we adding the number, we adding the number here, so 3 here and 1 over 3 here, right? So we goes to another page. What about the integral? Integral ln x to power 5 over x dx from 1 to e. So this is 1 to e 1 over x ln x to power 5 dx. What is the derivative of this? The derivative is 1 over x. So the derivative is cancelled, so equal to ln x power by 6 over 6 from 1 to e. So ln e power by 6 over 6 minus ln 1 power by 6 over 6. Ln 1 becomes 0. So it is all of them 0. And ln e equal to 1. So equal to 1 over 6, right? And what about the integral sine theta over square root of 1 minus cosine theta d theta, right? What about the square root? So we change the power and we goes to the numerator. So integral sine theta bracket 1 minus cosine theta into negative 1 over 2 d theta. What is the derivative for this? The derivative is sine theta. So sine theta is cancelled and we adding the power. 1 minus cosine theta, negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1 plus c. So it becomes 2 square root of 1 minus cosine theta plus c, right? So this is the result of the substitution. Another example, integral e to power 2x and 3 e to power 2x plus 5 power by 3 dx equal to what? What is the derivative of this? The derivative of this is 6 e to power 2x. So we adding 6 here and 1 over 6 here. And we cancel the derivative here and we write 1 over 6. We adding the 3 into 4. 3 e to power 2x, this is 3 e to power 2x plus 5 to power 4 over 4 plus c. And what is the final result? Just we times 6 by 4. So 3 e to power 2x plus 5 to power by 4 over 24 plus c. So this is the result of this integral. And we change to the second part of the substitution, like this question, x square root of x minus 2 dx. What is the result of this integral? If we take the derivative inside the square root, it's 1, but we have x here. So we must remove this x by what? By one of the two methods, right? First method, we take them adding and subtract by the number, by this number, integral x and square root of x minus 2 dx. X here inside the square root, x minus 2, so we minus 2 and plus 2 here. So this is inside bracket, and we times the square root into the both terms here. So the integral x minus 2 and square root of x minus 2. X minus 2 square root of x minus 2 dx plus 2 integral square root of x minus 2 dx, right? So we're adding the power here because we have here 1 here and 1 over 2 here. 1 plus 1 over 2, it's 3 over 2. So x minus 2 to power 3 over 2 dx plus 2 integral x minus 2 to power 1/2 dx, right? So what is the derivative inside bracket? It's 1. So it is 1 here, and the derivative is 1 also. So this is 2 over 5 x minus 2 power 5 divided by 2 plus this is 2 times 2 over 3 x minus 2 power 3 over 2 plus c. So this is 2 over 5. 5 divided by 2, what? It's 2. So it is x minus 2 power 2 square root of x minus 2 plus 2 times 2, 4 over 3. And 3 divided by 2, it's 1. So we have one bracket here. One bracket here. So 3 divided by 2, it's 1. What's the remainder? Also 1. So this is the square root of x minus 2 plus c. So this is the result. The second method change to the f of x dx into f of u du. Let u equal to square root of x minus 2. And by squaring both sides, u square equal to x minus 2. And we goes to into the another side, x equal to u square plus 2. dx equal to 2u du, right? So we change the x variable into u variable. So the integral, what is the x here? X u square plus 2. We write u square plus 2. And what about the square root? Square root is equal to u times, what about dx? dx equal to 2u du. This is the changing x dx into u du. u times 2u squared. So the integral is 2u times inside bracket 2u power by 4 and 4u to power by 2 du. What is the result here? So 2u power by 5 over 5, and this is 4u power by 3 over 3 plus c. And we change u into the square root. So this is become 2 square root of x minus 2 power by 5 over 5 plus and 4 square root of x minus 2 power by 3 over 3 plus c. So 5 divided by 2, it's 2. So this is 2 over 5 x minus 2 power by 2 and the remainder is 1. So it is x minus 2 plus 4 over 3 square root of x minus 2 and the bracket x minus 2 plus c. So the result is the same. This is the methods to substitution into x variable from x variable into u variable. And we have the application on the integration. We adding and subtracting the number inside the square root, right? So we goes to the another page of the substitution. X square root of or cubic root of x plus 2 x plus 3 dx. We applying the first methods to find the integral. The first, we adding and subtracting the number inside the root. Which number? It's positive 3. So x positive 3 minus 3, right? So we have x plus 3 and we adding plus 3 and minus 3. We times both of them. Integral x plus 3 powered by 1 cubic root of x plus 3, right, dx minus integral 3 cubic root of x plus 3 dx equal to. So what about the powers? We adding the powers. Integral x plus 3 to power by 4 over 3 dx minus, sorry. This is 3. 3 goes to outside the integration. Integral x plus 3 power 1 over 3 dx, right? So what is the derivative for this? It's 1. So 1, it's outside the bracket. So this is the 3 over 7 x plus 3 to power 7 over 3 minus 3 times 3 over 4 x plus 3 to power 4 over 3 plus 3 equal to 7 divided by 3, it's 2 and remainder is 1. So 3 over 7, it's x plus 3 powered by 2. Why? Because 7 divided by 3, it's 2. 2 becomes the power of the bracket and the remainder is 1. So this is cubic root of x plus 3 minus 3 times 3, because the denominator is 1, 9 over 4, and 4 divided by 3, what is 1? So we have the bracket outside the root, and the remainder is 1. So this is the cubic root of x plus 3 plus c. It's the second question for this. We goes to integration by part. Integration by part. Integration by part, we have the formula here, u dv equal to uv minus integral from v du, right? We have some integral can be solved by integration by part. We have we have some integral. First, integral x powered by n from e to power ax sine ax cosine ax and the nth root m root of the linear form dx. All of them we applying the table. This is u and this is dv, and u becomes x powered by n and dv becomes all of them here. The u, we take the derivative here, derivative, and dv become the integral. The derivative into 0. And we integral the 4 terms here into 0. And we have the positive times and negative and so on. This is 1. About 2, integral x to power n ln ax dx. X to power n ln ax, we have the result here, x to power n plus 1 over n plus 1 ln ax minus x to power n plus 1 over n plus 1 powered by 2 plus c, right? So this is the formula about ln. And we have the third integral x from 2 terms here, and this is tan square ax plus 1, and we have 1 over cosine square of ax dx. So the result of this integral, what? 1 over a x tan ax minus, plus 1 over a square ln cosine ax plus c, right? So this formula can be used when x with tan square ax plus 1 and x with 1 over cosine square of ax. This is the result of this integral. First, we start x to power n ln x. Integral x to power 5 ln 3x. What is the result for this? So we have 5 replaced with n. So x to power 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 ln 3x minus x to power 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 square plus c, right? So this is x to power 6 over 6 ln 3x minus x to power 6 over 36 plus c, right? So this is the result of ln. And what about the second term? Integral from 1 to e ln 5x dx. We have no x here, so we adding x to power 0 here becomes x to power 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1 ln 5x minus x to power 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1 square equal to. So this is x ln 5x minus x. And we replace e and 1 in all of them. So e ln 5e, right, minus e. So this is about e minus 1 ln 5 times 1 minus 1. What about ln 5e? 5e, it's e ln 5 plus ln 1 minus e, right? Ln e, sorry. So minus, this is ln 5 plus 1. Equal to e ln 5 plus e minus ln 5 plus 1. So e cancelled, and e ln 5 minus ln 5 becomes e minus 1 ln 5 plus 1. So the result of this integral is e minus 1 ln 5 plus 1. And we're going to the integral x over cosine square of x from 0 to from 0 to pi over 4 dx equal to. What is the result for this? X over cosine square, always here before x, the coefficient of x is 1, so 1 over 1 x tan x plus 1 over 1 square ln cosine x equal to. So 1 over 1 becomes 1. So we convert, we replace pi over 4 in all x, pi over 4 tan pi over 4 plus ln cosine pi over 4. This is all of them minus 0. We replace the x with 0 because 0 times tan 0, it becomes 0. Cosine 0, 1. Ln 1 is 0, so it is minus 0. Tan pi over 4 is 1, so it is pi over 4 here. Tan pi over 4, 1 plus cosine pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2, and ln 1 over square root of 2 equal to what? Pi over 4 minus ln 1 over square root of 2, it's 1 over 2 ln 2. So it is the result of this integral. And we're going to another example, integration by part. Integral from x to power 3 and e to power, or sine x dx equal to what? Equal to, we have u here and dv here. We have u x power 3 and sine x here. We take the derivative of u and we take the integral of dv. We start the derivative, so this is 3x power by 2, and this is 6x, 6 and 0. And we take the integral of sine x, becomes negative cosine x, and the second integral becomes negative sine x, and the third integral becomes cosine x, and goes to the final integral, it's sine x. And we not takes 0 and we not take sine, so we times by first positive and goes to negative, positive, negative. So we times x power by 3 times negative cosine x equal to negative x power by 3 cosine x. Negative times negative becomes positive. 3x power by 2 times sine x, 3x power by 2 sine x, right? 6x times cosine x, 6x cosine x. And minus 6 times sine x, 6 sine x plus c. So this is the result. X power by 3 sine x, we applying this method. Another example, integral from 0 to pi x cosine 2x dx. How to know this can be solved by integration by part, because we have x before sine, before cosine, before e, before roots. So any x before any 4 terms, so x before e, before sine, before cosine, before roots, it can be solved by integration by part. So we convert into the table u dv. U becomes x and dv cosine 2x. What's the derivative of x? It's 1. Derivative of 1, 0. And what's the integral for dv? It's 1 over 2 sine 2x. And what's the integral for this? Negative 1 over 4 cosine 2x. And we cancel the 0 and cosine 2x. We times from positive into negative. So equal to x times 1 over 2, 1 over 2x sine 2x plus, why plus? Because we have negative here, becomes positive. 1 times 1 over 4, 1 over 4 cosine 2x equal to. So we replace pi in all x, 1 over 2 pi sine 2 pi plus 1 over 4 cosine 2 pi, right? And minus, we replace 0 here, 1 over 2 times 0 sine 0 plus 1 over 4 cosine 0, right? So equal to 2 pi, sine 2 pi is what? 0. So it is all of them 0. Sine 0, 0 here. Cosine 2 pi is 1. So 1 times 1 over 4, it's 1 over 4. Minus 1 over 4 times cosine 0. Cosine 0 is 1. So 1 over times 1, it's also 1 over 4. So it is 0. The integral of x cosine 2x, the result is 0, right? This is the integration by part. Another example, integral x powered by 3 e to power 2x dx. What is the integral for this? This is u and this is dv. U what? X powered by 3 goes to the derivative. Take the derivative of all of them. 3x squared, 6x, 6, 0. And e to power 2x, start from e to power 2x, take the integral, 1 over 2 e to power 2x, 1 over 4 e to power 2x, 1 over 8 e to power 2x, 1 over 16 e to power 2x, all of them times 2. This is 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 1 over 8, 1 over 16, and we cancel 0 here and the first term of the dv. So we times positive and the negative, positive and the negative, so equal to x powered by 3 times 1 over 2, 1 over 2 x powered by 3 e to power 2x. So this is very, very easy. 3x squared times 1 over 4 e to power 2x minus 3 over 4 x powered by 2 e to power 2x. And positive times positive, it's also positive. It's very, very easy. 6x times 1 over 8, it's we cancel it 6 and 8 by 2. So 3 over 4 x e to power 2x. And 6 times 1 over 16, also simplify by 2. So minus 3 over 8 e to power 2x plus c. So this is the result of the integration by part. And we change the, we goes to the integral x square root of x minus 2 from 2 into 6. What is the integral about this? Because we have x here and square root here. So we applying the same methods about this integral. We have x here, the derivative of x 1, the derivative of 1 is 0, and we take the integral x minus 2. The integral of x minus 2 what? It's here 1, it's here 2, and the bracket is 1. So 1 times 2, it's 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And the square root of x minus 2 to power 3. Also, the second integral, 2 over 3 times 2, it's 4 over 3, divided by 5, it's 4 over 15, right? Square root of x minus 2 to power 5, right? 4 over 15. So we cancel the 0 and the first term of dv, and we times by positive and we times by negative, so equal to 2 over 3 square root of x minus 2 power by 3, right? And minus 4 over 15 square root of x minus 2 power by 5. And we replace 6 here and 2 here. We don't substitute 2. Why? Because 2 minus 2 is 0. Here, also 0. Just we substitute 6. 2 over 3 square root of 6 minus 2 is 4 power by 3 minus 4 over 15, 6 here, 6 minus 2 is 4, so square root of 4 power by 5 equal to square root of 4, it's 2, 2 power by 3, it's 8, times 2, 16 over 3, minus 4 over 15, it's square root of 4, it's 2, 2 power by 5, 32, times 4, 32 times 4 is what? Student, listen. Who can tell me 2 to power 5, 32. 32 times 4, it's 128. Very, very good. So it is divided by 15. So this is times 5 equal to 80 minus 128 divided by 15 equal to this is negative 48, I think. Yes, 48 divided by 15. So it is negative 48 divided by 15, cancelled by 3, it's negative 16 over what? Over 5. So this is the result of this integral. Understand? It's easy. We don't worry. So this is these methods. This method I explained for you about the integration by part, and what is the antiderivative about the integration by part? We have question, find the antiderivative of f of x equal to x squared cosine x at the point, we have the point, at pi and 2, right? What is the antiderivative? Antiderivative, we have two steps about antiderivative. Remember, first step, we take the indefinite integral. Indefinite, not definite. Indefinite integral about this function. And the second, we use the point to find this, the constant c, because after we solve it by indefinite integral, we adding c. So we find c by this point. Now I can solve this integration. So f of x equal to integral from integral x squared cosine x dx. Now we solve by u dv. U, it's x squared. We take the derivative, 2x to 0. And cosine x here, cosine x, sine x, right? Negative cosine x, we take the integral, and negative sine x. So we remove the 0 and the first term of the dv, and we times by positive, negative, positive, right? So what is the result of f of x equal to what? X squared times sine x, x squared sine x, right? Negative times negative, positive. 2x cosine x, and positive times negative, negative 2 sine x plus c. So this is the integral. And how to find c? By using the point. This is x and y. So we replace f of x by 2 equal to pi square sine pi plus 2 pi cosine pi, right? Minus 2 sine pi plus c. So 2 equal to. Sine pi becomes 0. So all of them 0. Cosine pi becomes negative 1. Sine pi 0. So negative 1 times 2 pi, it's negative 2 pi plus c. And we change the place of negative 2 pi into the another side. So c equal to 2 plus 2 pi. So f of x equal to x squared, this is x squared sine x plus 2x cosine x and minus 2 sine x plus c, which c is 2 plus 2 pi. So this is the antiderivative about this function, right? Understand? It's very, very easy. First, we find the indefinite integral about this function. We use the UDV method to find the integral, and after we adding the c, we use the point to find c, and we replace of the place of c. So this is the antiderivative. The final example, we have the second derivative here, f double prime of x equal to 6x. And f of x has a horizontal tangent at 1 and 2. So the horizontal tangent is f prime of x equal to 0. F prime at what? At 1. Because we have x equal to 1. So take the integral f prime of x. If we take the integral, we remove 1 prime here. So integral 6x dx. What is the integral of 6x? It's 6x squared over 2 plus c. And the f prime of x equal to 3x squared plus c, right? 3x squared plus c, and we replace the 0 here and 1 here. 1 squared plus c. So c equal to what? C equal to negative 3. And we replace here. So f prime of x equal to 3x squared minus 3. And also we find f of x, because the question say find f of x, right? Find f of x. And we also take the integral about this function, f of x equal to integral 3x squared minus 3 dx. So 3x squared equal to 3x cubed over 3 minus 3x also plus c. 3 cancel. So f of x equal to x cubed minus 3x plus c. And we replace the point here to about f of x equal to 1 cubed minus 3 times 1 plus c. So 2 equal to negative 2 plus c. And we goes to negative 2 here, so c equal to what? Equal to 4. And we replace of c, f of x equal to x powered by 3 minus 3x plus 4. So this is the function of x, right? So this is the antiderivative about the question, right? I